Hi, Aquarius. How are you? This is your January intuitive Reiki healing. I'm so glad that you're here. This is for anyone who just vibes with the Aquarian energy or if you have strong Aquarius placements in your chart. If you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. Welcome to the family. So happy to have you here. The first thing I normally do is clear our space, yours and mine. And then the way that my monthly zodiac ones work is I pull one card from an oracle deck and I switch it up each time. This time I'm pulling from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And it just sets the tone for the healing. And then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing. If you're new to Reiki or any other kind of energy work, welcome. It's a harmonious energy healing modality that will never cause harm. It will never deplete those involved. It has everything to do with your willingness to collaborate with the energy, and it has nothing to do with my energy at all. It's so powerful that we can do it from a distance. And these pre-recorded virtual videos are such a gift because you can watch them as many times as you need for all the healing that you deserve. So feel free to watch it repeatedly if you feel called to do so. You will always be tapping into a deeper layer of the healing. It's good to know that while you might have physical sensations, tingling, pressure, or temperature changes, or emotional releases, things like that, you don't have to. Okay, a lot of this healing happens on a subconscious level, what we are not aware of. So, really trusting in that is a beautiful part of the healing process. Okay, so how are you guys feeling? Happy New Year. We're coming up soon on a new moon, January 11th. And man, I have to say, and I feel like this will be maybe my new broken record thing, is talking about just how fast the energy is going to be this year in comparison to last year. Fast. Just speaking to pace, okay? Things are moving, out of retrograde. Everything's moving stationary direct. Everything's going to start to really shoot off to the stars. So whatever that might mean for you, we're just going to be ready and be gentle with ourselves in the process. Okay, Aquarius? Let's pull one card for Aquarius for this January healing, please. One card for Aquarius, please. One card for Aquarius. Aquarius. Here we are. Oh, you got one of my favorite cards. You got the otter. The otter is unconditional love. It's embracing your inner child, that curious childlike wonder. It is love frequency. It's mindful, conscious, blissful relationships. It's leading life through love. Oh man. So we're going to see what messages come up, but love seems to be some sort of a theme here for January. Okay. Before I start spewing out messages that are coming in, let's take a moment and just relax and get ready for the Reiki. If you're new, you don't have to work when you receive this energy healing. So just become present with yourself. You can sit, you can lie down, but just take a moment to take a breath and just become present with your body. You can push away everything to the side for now. You can come back to it later. And we're going to take a moment to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for Aquarius. I'm already feeling my heart and my solar plexus, so we will see. We will see what comes about when we scan the chakras, but let's just take a moment to settle and ground and clear a little bit. I've been finding post holiday, I'm quite literally clearing like toxins from like the extra sugar, the extra rich food that some of us might be eating. I've been feeling that a lot. Comes with the territory of this time of year, right? Mm. Okay, so for some of you, quite literally, you are starting, or maybe soon it's coming to you. There actually is new love. It's like I'm feeling that like butterflies in the stomach. Um, yeah, that like, first, second, maybe third date type of energy, where we're feeling all aflutter. And remember, I pick up on a lot of threads. So that's just going to be for some of you, and you just take what resonates. But I do feel that kind of like excited, lovey energy. But I'm also really picking up on this like childlike wonder, like embracing your inner child. And I think this might even be an encouragement for you to do so. So maybe some of you have gotten just a little too serious. Maybe some of you are starting to take yourselves just a little too seriously. Hey, life has been really serious for a lot of us for a few years now. So for some of you, it might be a reminder to come back to the fun, to come back to that joy, to come back to that foundational purity and curiosity that we all have. Doing things that really light that inner child, whatever that might mean to you, watching a really silly movie, or even like an old movie you would watch when you were a child, or having a little dance party, or doing some sort of hobby that really brings out that kind of giddiness. Giddiness is what we're being encouraged to find. And I think that kind of parallels with the giddiness I was feeling with the new love kind of energy. So, again, this could be an encouragement. So, those of you more in the new love boat, maybe we've met someone, but we're taking it too seriously. Who knows, right? And we're being encouraged to have an open mind, curious heart, and get into that fun giddiness. We don't have to always project out to the future. We can just enjoy the now. All right. There was a lot of that in the message for this weekly healing. So I would check out that collective weekly if you haven't yet. And what I'm also seeing here that's really fascinating, and I'm just noticing it now, are the colors in this card are the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra. Let's scan your chakras. Let's see how we're doing, Aquarius. Yeah, interesting. Some sacral in there as well, and that might be also inner child as well as our sexual energy. It all ties in with these kind of like two different stories that I'm hearing. I feel the heart, I feel the solar plexus. The solar plexus feels a little twisted, a little strangled. That might be a harsh word, but it feels a little like it doesn't have breathing room. Okay, this is going to be like a really specific message, but I'm picking up on, how do I want to say this? In the effort to feel love, whether that's in an intimate partnership, from yourself, right? So many different kinds of relationships. In the effort to feel love, to receive love, are we stifling our actual self? Like I'm picking up on, again, kind of like that first, second, third date energy where we're just trying to impress, you know? But it almost feels like some of us are going a little too far and we're not even being our true authentic selves. And maybe we've been lonely for a long time. And so we're just trying to meet people where they are. I'm actually picking up specifically with that on like my empaths. If you identify as that, you're kind of matching other people's energy, even if it isn't in alignment with yours. Very curious now. Wow. Okay, I'm hearing trust that the true you is loved and will be loved. Ooh, wow. Ooh, that hit me. Holy smokes. That's powerful and beautiful, Aquarius. The true you will be loved and already is loved. I just saw 1111. Mm. And remember, if your story is not like I'm not in a new love situation, this is just about our perspective on love in general and on our ability to receive love. What does love feel like to you, right? Perhaps you are loved by so many people around you, but you're having a hard time actually feeling it or believing it. And that's when we go inward into self love, right? Perhaps we have a picture in our mind of what love being given to us should look like, and therefore we've put some blinders on and we're kind of controlling the situation too much rather than opening up our mind, broadening our perspective and our vision, and feeling it as an energy, right? Some of us, it could be useful to express to others what, for example, like your love languages are, what makes you feel loved. Having a conversation maybe with your current partner about that for some of you. For some of you, I'm also feeling like long term committed relationships, you're being encouraged to find that childlike wonder in it again. Maybe it's time, maybe life has been too serious for a bit and we need to go out for a fun date night or go and do something really spontaneous. For some of you, this is truly about the self love journey too, and it has nothing to do with anyone else. Yeah, only you will know. Okay. I want to take just a little more focus into this solar plexus. So you can imagine, like right around your diaphragm, that your breath is really filling up that area. I don't want you to force, okay? But I want to see if we can just loosen up a little bit of what I feel is a twisting. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're starting to move. I just saw 444. For those of you who are new, I'm more out of all of my abilities, the strongest is my clairsentience into my body. So if I ever like shake or jiggle around, it's because I'm moving energies that I'm feeling through me. It's a daily practice of mine to decipher what's mine and what isn't. Mm. Yeah, guys. What does unconditional love mean to you? I mean, if that's all, like, if you don't want to dig into that word, some of you, it's really just, what does love mean to you? What does it mean to you? And I want to continue to encourage because I feel some people are just solely honed in on the intimate relationship. And that might be your story. That might be your story. But I want to really ask you to open your mind to all kinds of relationships, including your relationship with yourself and your relationship with what's greater than you, your spiritual connection as well. So many different kinds of relationships, so many different sources of love that we can receive. Yeah, I feel that in my solar plexus for sure. Some of you, it's very much self love, even if you are dealing with a relationship of some kind. We're not in firm belief that maybe we're worthy to receive love. Yeah. And that's a deep, deep rooted issue that is inner child work. Yeah. So just wondering if that's your story. You can always just sit with some of these things and just go, interesting. You don't have to solve all the problems now. You don't have to have the answers. Just sitting with it, allow things to be still and integrate as needed. Yeah. I know after energy healings, it's very helpful for me when I journal if things pop up and I just, jot things down right away. And then I walk away and I look at it the next day because it'll mean something a little bit different. Okay, guys, beautiful. All right. I want to focus on the solar plexus energy specifically because that was what was feeling a little suffocated. It's feeling a little more open now. But I feel a little bit like I'm kind of holding your hand and going like, come on, buddy, you got this. Like a little pull, like encouraging pull. So don't force anything. But in our final breath together, we're going to focus on that deep golden yellow of the solar plexus, and we're going to bring that color into our body. Really nice breath so that we can hold at the top for a while. So get all of your breath out. And we inhale through the nose. And we hold at the top and we feel the gold coming into our system, into our blood, into every cell. Feel it growing and dancing and it's vibrating. Yes. And your message is you are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. Think of worth, worth, worth. And we're going to exhale, pushing out what no longer serves us. Yeah, you are worthy of love. What does love mean to you? Those are the two big things, two big messages. Aquarius, this is really beautiful. Wow. We're going to lock your energy up nice and tight so that it's just yours, okay? Remember, it's just yours. If you're giving your energy away to someone else at the sake of your authenticity, just be observant of that, okay? So we're not putting up armor. We're not guarding. We're putting up a loving boundary of protection and we're saying what's mine is mine and what does not serve me to kindly stay out. Remember that you always have free will. You get to do whatever you like. We're just going to set the intention for the things that serve you. Okay? Wow. Aquarius, I hope you found this supportive. It was really beautiful. Oh my gosh. And a beautiful solar plexus clearing starting to happen. I'm really feeling it beginning to break up. So drink some water, take a bath, do what you need to do to clear, cleanse, get a good night's rest. And, be patient with yourself. Give yourself time to integrate on this stuff, okay? Please do like the video. Please share with another Aquarius that you think it would support. And if you aren't subscribed already, please do. We have such a beautiful family here that's really supportive of each other in the comments. And with that said, please comment down below. Tell me what's going on. Tell me how this resonated with you and send some love and light out to the rest of the family, the rest of the soul tribe. What else do I have to say for you? Oh, I want to let you know that I do have my online self-love program coming up soon. So keep your eye out for that. It's called The Shift. It's going to be really affordable, small doses, working at your own pace. It's not a huge commitment. It's the first step to your best friendship with yourself. I'm really excited for it. So keep your eye out for that. And if you want any information about my one-on-one immersions that I do a lot of self love and spirituality coaching specifically. People come to me for any sort of life transition or big thing going on. All of that's down below, as well as Reiki healings. My email address is there for questions. And if you found this supportive and you're willing to give a donation, I truly appreciate that as well. And the links are also down below. So, Aquarius, I love you, and I will see you next time. Mwah.